Hello? News break time. Oh, here we go. Yay! Whoop whoop! And let's be honest, Lamb, you would love to be tied up by the dungeon master. I've been thinking about the intro and stuff, and well, actually, hello, slaves. Yeah, that kind of felt good. Am I delaying again, or is it all right now? Because I have made a small adjustment to my microphone, which makes it a little bit more resistant for outside noises. And as you can hear, I got my guitar set up too. I'm just doing a little bit of planning. Well, that was done before I got too caught up with the whole story about amplitude. Why is it sounding so weird? I unplugged everything this afternoon, which I didn't plan on. And no, this is not the plywood, this is my SG. I kind of promised to do a sound check of the plywood, and we're going to do that, except a little bit different than I was planning on, because I haven't soldered it up yet, so it's just loose wires on the back. Oops. The light from your mic in my face. Oh, really? No, I think it's not the mic. It's the lighting that I've got on the back here. Because it makes me feel sexy with all the lights. I do like the red mic though. I think it should have LEDs in here, like red LEDs. Hello? Are you Romrey? But yeah, I'm gonna do something that's might blow up your speakers today, because I the red light zone. We're gonna call it the red light zone dungeon. Welcome. Do you want to be tied up? Well, we can make it happen in the red light dungeon. Oh my god, this is not going anywhere. This is not how I planned this. It's your fault, Lamb. Yep. You'll be tied up later. Yeah, I'm thinking about hooking up the plywood, but there's no tone control, so it's just straight from the pickups to the output. And when I have to change pickups, I have to literally take off the wires, turn them together, and do the rest. And I was thinking about hooking it up to the H-fuzz, which I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we'll see. And I might need some advice from His Royal Hutchness. Let me turn the volume down on the amp. I love it. I love the fact that I can just control the amp from my phone. That's just so cool. Yep. Plug this in. What? Rhythms. I can't keep rhythm with that. Okay, I'm going to turn on the volume. I have no idea what's going to happen. So if everything explodes, and just tell people to save my guitars. But yeah, it's a bit fuzzy. Ich liebe dich auch. Oh yeah, I haven't actually hooked up the ground yet, so. This is what I'm working with. Yep, I am. And I'm fucking crazy, I know. But hey, who cares? Let's see what happens if we play. Oh wow. Something's off. Did I rip it up again? Oh, yeah. Ripped up the cable again. You guys want to see what I'm doing? Yeah. See? Wires. Another wire. And just turn these together. Yes, sir. Turn these together. Yes, you have to turn them together. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Yeah, you like that? Oh, look, I've got a lamb cam. Hello, lamb fans. Welcome back. I've got some very interesting stuff I have to tell you about Amplitude, but yeah, well, it's dark streams coming up now, so I'll just cut it short and take 20 minutes. I'm kidding. Yeah, it turned out good, didn't it? And even though, I mean, can you see that? I mean, the action's just way too high, and the pickups are really low. But especially the front one, it's got a 17K output. So I'm really interested to see what that does. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's at 50% of the amp. Let's rank it up, because normally I got it around 80%. Let's see what it does. And excuse me for the hum, I can't put my thumb on there and still play. Whoops. Sorry. Actually, let's turn that shit up. Let's put it again. Should we crank it up, even though it's going to give us a whole lot of noise? I think I found my problem from yesterday. I think something's wrong with this pot. This volume all the way turned down, like it's dead, right? Yeah? This is it full on. Are you getting me the thing I wanted yesterday, and then I actually fixed it. What, the guitar? This is fucking weird. Now it's silent again. It's also a synth, yeah. I have no idea what's going on. So I'll slam the house first on. It's going to be crazy with noise It's driving me fucking nuts on the headphones. Let me check this. Wait, I've got a noise meter on this. Yeah, that's better. Still humming a bit, but it's better than nothing. Okay, do we gotta go for distorted, or do you want to hear the bridge pickup first? Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Oh my god, this is awful. But I do like the sound that comes out of it. If you've got it straight to the amp, it doesn't sound as bad as it does right now. So I really like the sound. It's really rounded. It's a lot more less poly than it is on like an SG. Let me fix that wire stuff. Which one is it? That one. I love that I left all the ground wires on the pot, so it's crawling with ground wires in here. It's just like, what I'm gonna do with never mind. Let's see if this one's as noisy as the other one. Turn that down, up the level. What's happened to the camera now again? What the hell? Come on, camera, you can do it. You. Ugh. I hate when that happens to that camera. I don't know what it's doing when it's doing that, but it's just annoying. Can we just put the camera control, put it on the focus, yeah, there we go. What's that, 55? Why don't we just set it fixed to 55, here we go. You fix it at 0? Like, no. What, really? What does that do? Okay, I just did that. If that doesn't work, I'm going to hold you personally responsible. and you'll get tied up again and flailed. Oh, apparently it is silent with this knob. Maybe the knob's completely broken. Yeah, that's basically it. A bit scratchy though. Oh wow, this is just clean tone. There's not even. I've got the gain set on. What is it? 44%. What the fuck? Should I put some distortion on this? I'm really curious now. It's gonna sound awful, I know, but. You know what the weird part is now is that the output on this one's actually lower than the front one, and it's, what is it? This one's, I guess half a, no, not even. It's just about half a centimeter. This one's almost a centimeter below the strings, and it's still got more output than the bridge one. Use it like a microscope. You should buy glasses. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I was kind of the distortion. That's why I need is Royal Hutchins. Is that good? And be quiet. It's going out of tune really bad, like fast. And I know, I mean, it's a new neck and a new body, and it's a new set of strings in there, so it's going to take a while before it's completely set. But for some reason, it keeps going out of tune. And I'm getting the feeling that I'm pulling the strings into the nut, which is really high, by the way, because I haven't filed it down yet. So in his Royal Hutchins' opinion, what's the best idea? I'm going to file down to the nut, so right up in the fact that it's close enough so you won't bend the string too much. But then, do I set the neck first, or do I set the bridge first? And yeah, everything sounds off because I have to pull the strings so far down. I'm just going to bring my slide. Oh. Let's use a pen. This is the funny part. All in tune. No worries. You press it. Out of tune because I have to push it down. Yeah. Let me just be careful now. Let's use a pen. But yeah, but now I need some ideas for two things. I'm gonna do the new build soon. Because the package is due to arrive on Sunday, or at least that's what the Hutch told me. That like I said, glasses. But yeah, I need to wire this up, and I've been thinking about two different things. One is that wait, let me. Oh yeah, that's better. I've got a hear-through function on my headphones because they're noise cancelling, which makes me now can hear myself. That's a lot nicer. But yeah, I was thinking about just doing the regular way, but I'm still thinking about some like a blend knob or something. I'm not really sure. Obviously I have to swap out the back pot because that one just completely sucks. So yeah, and I need the switch from the Hutch because changing the cables, nah, it's not gonna work. It's just, it sucks. But yeah, I need some ideas for that. So What's a cool wiring mod to do on a Les Paul or an SG? Because as you heard on the bridge pickup, on the neck pickup, it sounds really Les Paul-y, even more so than my my other SG, which sounds a lot less stiff and harsh than any other SG I've ever played. It sounds really rounded and soft and smooth and buttery and okay, I'm gonna stop. This one has about the same effect, and on the bridge pickup this one sounds a bit more like a Strat, which is strange. Well, not completely strange, because it is a Strat scale length, because I ordered the wrong neck, or at least somewhere it got lost in translation that I wanted a short scale length and a long scale length. Yeah, I got two the same necks, so I had to do something with the scale length. So it's got a bit of that Jazzmaster vibe. Yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, that's what it does basically, because the string tension's different. I do like the way it sounds on the yeah, it's a perfect by accident. It's got the twangy bit from a Strat on the bridge pickup, and it's got the roundness and the fullness of a Les Paul, but it sounds really bright. Yeah, I've seen the 21 sounds for push pull. I don't know. It's do keep in mind I'm a condensing boiler mechanic, and the most wiring I've ever done, just like clean wiring, is on a motorcycle, or motorcycles, multiple motorcycles, and most of them were from the 60s. So yeah, I'm not that big of a fan of doing wiring. I to be honest, I like electronics. I like building LEDs and stuff, but I'm not a big fan of just plain wiring. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I really want to go through all that. Yeah, well, is it possible to change the phase with a pot? Is that a thing? Yeah, well, I was thinking about independent volume control and use the pickup selector to coil split. That was something that was brewing in my mind. And I think I'm gonna like the effect that it has, especially if you get the bridge pickup and you can coil tap that one. That would be awesome. But since it's a three-way switch, you can just put one coil tap on the top one and one coil tap on the bottom one, and put it in the middle for normal use. But I've been reading up on the diagrams to do the independent volume controls, and they don't make any sense. Yeah, I think it might sound like a telly. I'm not sure, because the pickup is a lot closer to the neck than it is on a telly, so the sound is going to be different. And the overall dimensions are a bit different pickup wise, because the scale length is obviously the same. Because of the pickups are in slightly different positions, because I placed the bridge pickup closer to the bridge than it is on my SG, and it is a lot closer to it than on the Strat. Yeah, but the bridge pickup is real close to the neck. I mean, it's really close to the neck, and I like my pickups there. I've did some modifications in the past that I moved the pickup up like straight under the neck, because that's what I feel is my the tone that I like. So I did that. But like I said, with the independent volume controls, I can't make sense of it. I'm not really good at reading diagrams, and all the diagrams I find online are like, I don't know, it could have been written in Chinese. Some of them were, to be honest. So yeah, not sure about that. If someone, some of you would be kind enough to help me with that, like a 2-volume, and I could do a 2-volume with a master tone. That would be cool. That would be really nice. Like 2 volumes in a master tone. Let's see, that would leave one knob for something else, something stupid. Because yeah, I've got 4 knobs. I was originally going with the standard SG wiring, but when I took my other SG apart, those are yeah, wah knob. That would be cool. Just an on and off button for an auto wah. Yeah, bass cut, treble cut. I like the bass cut idea, to be honest. But if I'm gonna put stuff in like that, I'm really gonna need some help with that, because I have no idea what I'm doing with that. I'm not good at wiring stuff like this. I can do modifications. If it's all in one piece, I can take stuff off. And I'm the kind of guy that, like I said, I'm a mechanic. I just push it onto there. I'm like, nope, that's not right. Push it onto there. Nope, that's not right. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Yep, that's good. And then I'll just solder it on there. That's usually how I work with stuff like this. But yeah, that would be cool. So 2-volume and a master tone, and a bass cut. Because on this pickup, I think that would sound mad. I mean, that would be awesome to have a bass cut on there. Yeah. So all I have to do now is do the wiring, file down that nut. I think the neck, well, to be honest, I think it's pretty straight. It's not that bad, to be honest. It's actually, oh wow, that's actually spot on. Yeah, that's not bad. So okay, we're gonna do the nut and then just put the bridge down and see what happens there. I might even do that tomorrow if I was feeling really bad like the past 2 days. I felt like shite. I went down a few times really hard, fell on my face. I'm still ugly, so who cares? But yeah, I'll fix that. And if you can draw me a diagram with some pictographs and a little Bob the Builder cartoon that shows me how to do it, then that would be great. Yeah, overall, still so happy how it turned out. And to think that this piece of wood is actually the piece of scrap wood that I wasn't going to use. I mean, what? It's just amazing. Yeah, that would be awesome. And let me turn down the volume before I unplug, because everyone would go crazy with the. Oh, did that make a lot of noise? Sorry, I just hang jacks everywhere. Just, it's old habit. You just have to work out what coil goes to what color in the wires. I think I know, because I've got I've got 2 grounds, and I've got the red and the green, and a red and the yellow, depending on the pickup. And I think the red is south and green is north. So at least what I can understand from the Chinese, what can I call it, a manual? No, I can call it a pamphlet. Yeah, that's about it. That's what I can do with it. It's complete rubbish. I tried to decipher it yesterday, and it drove me completely nuts. And then when I added all the stuff and I was putting it together, and it made no sense at all. Just no sense. Yeah, I've got multimeter here, so like I said, I am a condensing boiler mechanic, so I've got the stuff for it. I'm not used to this sort of stuff. I'm just like fixing the hutch fuse. That's a PCB. I mean, that's just yep. I know how that works. But as soon as it comes to loose wiring and pots, I don't like working on pots. Give me 50 LEDs to do something weird with it, and I can build you something completely crazy in 15 minutes. But as soon as I'm working with pots and I don't know. Yeah, I told a colleague of that. He had this big capacitor, and he was well, how do I know if there's still power on this, even though I've unplugged it? And I said, well, you have to lick it. And he actually did. But best day of my work ever. I love saying stuff like that. People just go crazy. Most people ask me when they ask me something and I give an answer like really fast, and they look at me like, is he for real or is he shitting me? Most of the time I'm shitting them. But yeah, this is not how I planned it out, but yeah, this is basically how the I've lost my controls. Oh, there they are. Basically, that's how it sounds. I can't wait to see what it does when everything's hooked up. And let's see what it does now. Basically, what I did to the because I've been sitting still. I mean, I can't sit still. I've been lying on the couch a lot. The new medication is working, but it's not. Apparently, it's not working all the time. So it's only partially working for some weird reason. So that leaves me with the following. Next Tuesday, I have to stay awake all night to do a test on the next day. An EEG test with flashy lights and stuff, to see how I respond to seizures and stuff like that. But since I have to stay awake all night, why not make it a marathon stream and just stream all night? Let's see if we can get any people in there. So what do you guys think I should do? Because I want to do something like really stupid stuff, but I was actually thinking about playing that, and I can do that early in the evening. That's not going to be a problem, but I can't do that at night because it's going to wake up people 2 houses on. So any ideas? Yeah, flight sim. I can't run flight sim on my laptop, and I'm afraid that if I start up a game, it's gonna completely destroy my my setup, because I don't think it can do all that stuff at once. And not certified enough according to Google to stream via phone, because I was thinking if I went into the living room and just start up Stadia and start playing on Stadia, I would stream that, but I can't do it from the phone. So that would mean to tear everything off here, take it downstairs and just hook it up there, which could work, but yeah, it's a lot of work. It's from Monday till Tuesday, and you can't back down now because you said I'll be there, so you're fucked. Yeah, I could do some stupid stuff with LEDs. I've got tons of them, I think. Not sure. This is my old LED box. This is what I used to modify my old Xbox. And I had this crystal Xbox, and it was filled with LEDs. It was like a disco brothel with red and blue lights. But I mean, yeah, I've got some LEDs left. I even got some CMDs left. So. And no, I'm not going to do a guitar neck. Although, what could be cool, I'm not sure if I can make that work. It is possible to stream it via Wi-Fi to the from the phones to the Wi-Fi to OBS. Yeah, that would be cool. The Vision 2. We should still do that. I'm still up for that though, by the way. I've been sitting home all day, and I mean, I've got like tons of stuff that I want to do, but I can't do a lot of those things because, well, I'm afraid I'll fall down. So I'm afraid that if I use the bandsaw and I fall over, I mean, I'm going to cut myself in half or something like that. So I think I'm going to have to pass on that for a few days. But what would be cool is I probably have the neck from Brenton because it's on its way. And I do have the parts that go in the box with the traveling guitar. Well, the neck's in there too, so I do have all the parts then. What I could do is do a draw out of what I want to do with the new guitar, with the Telemaster. And maybe could do a small setup for have some ideas thrown around for the traveling guitar, and that would work on Charity. Oh yeah, different question. Yeah, oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. You guys watch the Crimson Guitar stuff, right? Well, at least you pretend to watch it, because mostly I got bored after 10 minutes. They've announced that you can actually enter the competition as a viewer. And since I built that, and I've built the other one, and well, actually I know how to build one. It's just that you have to have nice materials and something that would entice people to watch. Should I sign up for that? Because I wanted to do the Telemaster, and on one hand I was thinking I could use I've got another piece of Padauk, and I was thinking, well, that would do very well in a show like that, because it looks really, really nice, especially if you lacquer it like this. But what if I could get some real dark cocobolo or some zebrana or quilted blackwood. That is a thing. What if I could get my hands on something really exotic and weird that no one's ever built a guitar, like my Piduk guitar, because I've never seen a Piduk top on a guitar, and build something like that and just document it and just send a reel in to Crimson Guitars and say, well, I want to participate, this is my guitar, good luck with it, and see what happens. What's your opinion on that? I'm going grey. Makes me look distinguished, doesn't it? Should I do or should I don't? What? And then, as soon as you ask a question, everyone's quiet. Oh, see, Renee's, he's still up. Everyone else fall asleep.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, well, that's settled then. I'm going to go on to the website and maybe I'll do a video about signing up. And fill out the form, send it to them, and I'm going to need to work really hard to get my workshop at least in shape so I can video the stuff that needs to be videoed. And I found some really cool templates for the body. I'm not going to use a kit because kits are for pussies, so we're going to build one from scratch. Eat that, Crimson. Yeah, I like the fact that I have to use the kit, but I don't actually see why. I mean, they're all builders, right? I mean, the guy from Guns and Guitars, he built like 200 kits or so. I mean, if you can build 200 kits, then you can build a guitar. I've never built a guitar kit. I'll build a guitar. So, and I'm a newbie. I mean, I've what is this guitar, number 4, I think. Proper electric guitar from scratch is the first one. So I don't really get why they want to use the kit guitar, because kit guitar is basically a puzzle. You just slam it together and then you cut it up and do something weird to it, but the main thing still works, so you just have to put it together. Building it from scratch and doing it well, I think I'd stand a chance, or at least, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's the thing, and that's why I feel like I should do something from scratch, because it really feels like a really big elongated commercial. Like we're gonna have a Crimson Guitar Kit commercial running for 6 weeks. No, drink of today. I didn't know they had this in a can, but it's gin and tonic. Sloan's distilled gin. And it's premium dry. I don't even know what that means. Why is it dry? Don't you want it wet? I like things wet. Oh, asthma time. Oh damn, this is actually pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something else, but I forgot what it was. See, I'll just blame it all on the lamb stream. It's his fault. Yep. You're my scapegoat for tonight. Yeah. Have you guys seen the? Oh no, it's gonna come out tomorrow. By the way, yeah. That's my age. Really? Really now? Don't you get frisky with me, Mr. Tambo? Tomorrow I'm gonna put out another video. It's gonna be terribly edited like the other one. And that's I hope that's gonna be the last terribly edited one, because I have to scrape those together from different views and from different recordings that we've made over the months. But this one or the next one, I was hoping that I could intentionally film it to be edited into a video. So that's why I made some changes. That's why I haven't changed the setup here, because I was thinking about doing the up top cam and stuff like that. I had to take the bracket down because I had to put a bracket in the workshop. I still got an extra bracket here which I don't need anymore because I've got this Logitech now, which works really well, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna try and video stuff the way I think it should be recorded, instead of just slamming together all bits and pieces. And some funny videos as well. I'm gonna do some really stupid stuff. I'm not gonna saw off my thumb. I made a small mod to the Travelcaster. You guys want to hear that? It's still a bit humming though. I've basically, you can still see the strings. That way, yeah. You can still see it. But I actually put some cloth in between the strings and the block. And the reason I did that, because it was still sounding a lot. I haven't tested it yet. I was hoping that I had time to test it, but then I fell on my face again. Let's see. Is it still humming? Nope. Oh wait. Let me just. Neat. That sounds a lot like the bridge breaker from that one. I like that. Yeah, let's see what it does on this. Let's see if I get copy strike for using the backing track, because I found out that doesn't work, because I'm going to get delay from the input to the computer, so I'm going to be a little latency of think 10 milliseconds. Not sure. But if I do it from my amp, be quiet. This is the worst stream I've did up until now, I think. Yeah. See, I had a bit of a cock up. Oh, that way. Why is everything? It's just one of those days, you know? Some days everything just works and. It's a good thing that best stream for the win. You know, it's a good thing that not everything on my desk is loaded with 240 volts. And to be honest, it's not the volts that kill you, so I'm not worried. Oh shit, there's more. No! This is bad. Uh-oh. Oh, the mouse is wet too. Yeah, here's a question for people while I clean this up. Why do people say it's 2 computer mouses? What the fuck is that about? I mean, it's 1 mouse, 2 mice. Why do they say computer mouses? Are they retarded? Can I say that? Aha, there we go. That's better. I better drink it before I spill it. It's fungi. Funguses, it sounds like ussus, you know, like you, him, us, ussus is more us. This is just going nowhere. You know what the fun part is? That the other day I had new people in at the end of the stream, because probably they got bored from another stream and they got in here and they were like, what the hell's going on here? And one of them actually stayed till the end. No, it's not Fun Guy. Fun Guy is a guy who wears what's that called? A mankini? That's a fun guy. Oh my god, this is going nowhere. What was I doing again? Yeah. Still. What happens if I put the hush fuzz on it now? Because now I'm roll free. Actually, oh, let's see what it is. Oh yeah, I was looking for the button. I was looking for the thing. There's a few in that thing. I'm not really sure. I know this one. This one's cool. Okay, well, this was a nice experiment. Not a. Shut up! Shut up! Go away. Still don't get where that's coming from. Is that the guitar? Maybe? Let's see what happens if we hook up this one. Okay, do we need more? Let's give this one another try. I've no idea, which one was it? Was it this one? up on my side. I've got the mic on full, that's it, it's fully in the red. I have to go like this. So I don't know what's going on. For me the sound is really soft. Can I change that? It's there, and this comes there. Oh, there. I don't know what's causing this thing. I could try and tone this down, I guess. Is it better than before? No, it's on the gain now. No, it's not you, it's apparently... I still don't get the mic too, because if I turn up the mic, it gets really distorted really fast. And I have to turn it down in the mix. But if I turn the mic down, I turn down the guitar sounds too. I don't get it. And I've got the line function. So now I'm on the line function. But then my guitar sound is gone. But if I put it on instrument, it's on both. I might as well just do this. Oh, that was all. Yeah, somehow everything is completely blowing over the mic. It keeps quiet for some reason. Even though it's really loud in OBS, because it's fully in the red when I speak. Yeah, but that's the thing, because if I turn the it's in the same audio interface, so if I turn it the interface down, I'll turn down the mic as well. And before I had the mic on the left channel and the sound on the right channel, and then I could mix them. But ever since I put it on mono, I can't. And I can't split those, can I? Is there something to split? Yeah, I did, but apparently the software that's running on my Windows. No, it's not the mic I got from Colin, it's this one. It's the shiny one. Because I used the mic from Colin, but the mic from Colin gave me a lot of delay. It's a really nice mic though. Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. Oops. Sorry, travel master. Shh. Oh wait. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. No. Stay. That's this one. It's a Behringer, which is really nice, and it goes directly into your USB, but it gives you tons of delay. I mean, it's great for recording if you're only recording, but if you're using video, it's just nope. Might steal the internals for that and just put it in here though, because it's actually a really good mic. But let me see if I can split those, because I have no idea what's going on. Let me see, input. Yeah, that's input 1, input 2, but they're both. Can I disconnect them? Which one does what? Which one's what? So that's 2. Okay. That's the same. Minus 25. Okay. Test number 425. How's that? Crazy loud. Okay. Well, this is minus a lot. But I have to be honest, I can't hear it in my headset. So that's really... Maybe if I turn this up a bit. Silent. That's the way people like me. Silent. So let's see, that's minus... Let's go with 40. Let's see what that does. Yeah, now I've got to run into another problem, which is I can't hear me. Can I? Because this is the input volume. Can I change the output volume now? Yeah, I nailed it, but I can't hear myself play. That's the fun part now. Because if I turn this up, it just falls back for some reason. This is one of those OBS things. Because I'm using monitor only on that one. Track 1, track 2. Would it be split in OBS if I got track 1 and 2? Can I split it? Is that possible? Let's see. No, it's still the same track. Because now I can hear my guitar. But I can't hear the effects on or anything. I just if I set this up, I set this up earlier in Reaper and I set it up in Filmora because I wanted to play something over a video. And when I set that up, I just nail it first time, just bam, done, no problem. But as soon as I put it in here, let me turn this up there. Let me change the output. Let's see. That's coming in too hard. So for some reason, really loud. That had that on 40, which was okay according to you guys. So now my guitar sound is okay, but how do I get it back up so I can hear myself in OBS? See, this is what's bugging me about OBS, is that the audio is just it's just so reliant on different sources that you can't change things from the same source. Auxiliary audio. And the funny thing is, normally if I open this in Reaper, I've got complete audio channel 1 and I've got complete audio channel 2. But as soon as I open OBS, there's just channel 1, which is fucking annoying. What if I put it online and just up the gain like a madman? Oh, it's not the gain, this is the gain. No, it's not coming through at all. You know, the funny thing is, the other day I had the guitar sound online, but for some reason I can't get it back online. I don't know if you get it back online. Pun intended. No. So I don't know. Well, that might even conclude the fact that I can't hear myself play, so it's not going to work, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see what I got from the other stuff. I gotta take it on the other side. Here we go, telemaster template. Well, I saw this. I'm not going to show the brand because I don't want to put someone through the ringer. I think that's a nice way to say it. Oh, oops. There we go. I found this. This is a actually a telemaster template, which looks really nice. It's made of MDF, so it's reasonable. This is basically that, and then cut there. But if I can print one out, I can make this myself. So you just line it up using this, cut it out, and you just drilled some holes in there and there, so you can just put a ruler past here, and then you can put the ruler from here all the way to there. I think there's a hole on the bottom too. Yeah, to there. So you can just line that shit up. But I mean, these guys, believe it or not, oh, I've got the I've got the link right here. Oops. No one saw that. No one saw that. But yeah, the thing is that I could build this for like £2. Easy. Actually, I think I could build it for nothing because I've got some pieces of MDF left. But these guys apparently asked £90 for it. Was it pounds or dollars? Can't remember. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna show it. Oh no, €70 if I take it on the 12mm. If I do it on multiplex, that's gonna cost me 90 bucks, basically. Which is now I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make it because I found something else. I found something far more interesting than that. Where are we? Oh, here we are. Wait, let me get back here. Yeah. Material dick. FNAR. You should write sounds down so I can try to do those sounds. That would be fun. Like FNAR. Yeah, I found something really cool because where's the template? Because I just searched for template and I came across all sorts of things. And then I got to Yegi. I have no idea what that is. It sounds very naggy. Yegi. And let me move this over here. Basically, they've got all the routing templates. See? So the other dude that was selling that for 90 bucks, I mean, it just says print now. Just print it. But now here comes the problem. I don't own a 3D printer. And you need a pretty big 3D printer to do this. Does someone know, is there a way to just get this onto full size and then just print it out on cardboard, paper, whatever? It's funny though that they use the telemaster here, but it's actually Jaguar, because there's a routing hole for that here. Yeah, I've been thinking about it too for a while now, but too expensive, can't afford one, I'm poor. Or a Jazzmaster, no, it's a Jazzmaster basically, because there's no knobs on the top. Oh, I see what they did. There's the Jaguar. Can I move this around? No. Because well, basically, well, you can't see it right now, but there's Jaguar, and they just used the same template on it. You know, there's the funny bit. Have you guys ever seen the Electric Herald? I love going there. I mean, the Electric Herald it's just freaking awesome. Let me see. They've got this, and you can download it. It's a PDF, and you've got the telly body right next to it. You can see the dimensions all check out. They're the same, except for the body shape. And I think I'm gonna put the knobs and nipples in reverse. So I'm going to put the knobs first and the nipple on the back, because well, I think that's it. First of all, it looks cooler, and second, you might even be able to swell the sound using my pinky while strumming it. But because it's PDF, it should be able to, I should be able to put that on scale, like directly. But I've got troubles with my printer. My printer says, "I don't believe you. You're an idiot. Figure it out yourself." So I have no idea what's going on, but I can't, for some reason I can't print this out. Yeah, he's not. Yeah. He's doing an after party. Yeah, but it doesn't matter what I pick out, because basically it says, my printer says it's always one page, even if the if it's A2 format, it still says it's one page A4. So I'm still working on that. But yeah, let me see. I did some cool stuff the other day. I found some cool stuff too, and I basically found. Let me see, Jazz Master. Oh no, I did Jazz Master. I didn't want to change. No, I think he's passed out. He had some gin like me. Still on the first can. But yeah, I found two things. If I want to build it, and I want to build this for the here we go. My computer's going really slow right now. I want to build this for this guitar build-off stuff shite thing, which I do. I mean, I like the idea of the competition, so I mean, it'd be nice to see what other people come up with. I saw this first off. I was like, that's cool. That's really cool. But then I thought, well, I could do that. But then I saw this black one. Let me see, where is it? That one. This is actually torched all the way around, from front to back. It's just torched, and then he applied some oil or something on it. I've no idea what he exactly used, but it looks really cool. I think if you use this a lot, it's gonna look amazing after a few years. Yeah, oh yeah, Brent's back. He heard the word blowtorch. But I think that's really cool. It's not going to stand out in something like the competition. And everyone's doing a blonde one. I don't want a blonde one. I saw a red sparkle one, which was really cool. Something like this, but then really sparkly. Like if you take it out of your case in the sunlight, 3 people will go blind. That sparkly. And I really like that. But now I'm actually thinking about doing it bright, sparkly orange. And I was curious about your opinion. Because there's this color, and it's called Hot Rod Flat Heads Copper. Let's see. It's basically that color, and I really like that, especially if I do this in flake. Yeah, well, you say leather. I was thinking about something really cool. Okay, because there's this. Yeah, it's a bit rusty. It's like if you make it very sparkly, it's like sparkly rust. That's why I like it. Yeah, that is a nice color, isn't it? And I stumbled on it a few years ago. I saw it on TV. It was one of the favorite colors of Boyd Coddington, and I really understand why. But let me get back to the telemaster, because the thing is, if I do something like that, it would need something completely different and off as a pickguard, because I could put some plain black on it, but that's going to be boring, right? And there is a Rene, Mr. Timber. He's the leather man. He does stuff with leather. He wears it as well in his own personal dungeon. But yeah, I was thinking about, what if I did a leather scratch plate? Would that be cool? Because the fun part is if you turn the leather, normally you've got the smooth leather stuff, but if you turn it upside down, you've got the rough side. It looks a bit like suede, and it'll over time it'll become shiny. But at first you've got this ASMR. You've got this almost woolly side on it. I think that would be cool. What, the guitar just has a leather? Really? I've never seen it on a guitar before. For me, it would be the first time to see it. So I was interested, and well, and I might even. That's where Renee comes in, because I can cut the leather. Oh, cool. Yeah. This is, by the way, this is all Gunther's fault, because he says that a telly is the best. And I don't like the telly shape, so this is the only way that I'm gonna let a Telecaster into my house. But what if I dyed or torched the leather and put a flame job on it? I mean, I know that's kind of reaching, because yeah, but I don't want the orange and blue on my telly. Yeah, I love flame jobs. I really do. I've got a template of a flame job. I made that myself, and it's one of the nicest flame jobs. I copied it. Dr. Nerd's here. Welcome. Welcome. Ah, only 2 minutes. The shout out you did really helped when you went offline. I had 3 new viewers. For real. So that was cool. Thanks for that. They actually, all of them subscribed. So Dr. Nerd is someone to befriend. Yeah, we're doing all right. Well, I'm just discussing what to do with the telemaster, and I'm actually thinking about enrolling into the Crimson Guitar guitar build-off with a telemaster. You actually missed me making the first sounds on the on Clint Plywood. That's his name, by the way. I'm gonna call him Clint Plywood. Or what I could do is call it let me see, PRSSMB, which stands for Paul Reed Smith Suck My Balls. I'm gonna get striked for this. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But yeah, yeah, some cool stuff going on. I was actually, did I can just go back, right? I think that Dr. Nerd especially can appreciate this color. Yeah, oh, yeah. I've got my my Strat back there. That one's lovely, and I still haven't got a name for this one. I'm not sure what to call her. She's a lady though. I mean, she's got the curves, you know, the waist. She's got this big ass. I like women with a nice booty. And my SG is called Ruby. She's Ruby. It's a bit corny, I know. Yeah, well, that's Clint Plywood now. Maybe you guys can come up with a name for that one, because I've still got no idea what it's gonna call. But yeah, Doctor No, what do you think of this color on a telemaster? Well, Le Pauls. I don't like Le Paul. I've never been a fan of a Le Paul. But yeah, so Brent's a good name for a lady guitar. What am I gonna call it? It's Flathead's Copper. Hot Rod Flathead's Copper. It's a nice color. Really nice. I want that color on my on the telemaster. And we were just discussing a leather pickguard for it. Oh, don't fall asleep. Brentina, yeah. Or Brentessa. I like Brentessa, but no, we're not going to call that one Brentessa. Fuck no. Maybe you guys can give that one a name. But yeah, leather pickguard on it. And I've got the stuff. It's going to have a reverse control panel, so knobs first, nipples aft. I'm Brentina at the weekend. What, you know The Weekend? You should have more gigs if you know The Weekend. Goat skin. Oh what? Oh what? I should use a T, it's past tense. They hate when I do that. Yeah, but I don't want the hairy bit on it. Look what he sent me. I don't want a hairy guitar. Although it would be cool, but then it would have to be grey or black. Do you still have the, what was it again? The yak? The yak skin? It's like a big buffalo. Very hairy. It's like the oh wait. Like the ZZ Top hairy guitars. I mean, no, we're not going to do that. Do they have pictures of those? They're the most awful guitars in history. I mean, look at that. We're not going to do that. Nope. Sheepskin. Yeah, well, tips of something, not just tips. Oh my god. Brent was just talking about that he had this really rough weekend because of his birthday and all. By the way, happy birthday, Brent. Now I can say it in person. Well, at least face to face. My face to a camera. Ah, forget it. Just happy birthday. Well, yeah, of course it's good for sustain. It's tone skin. Shame? I thought you didn't know shame. Do you even know what that is? Or are you just trying to be popular, talking about shame? Oh, okay. Yep. Point reached where the stream completely has gone to bollocks. I love it. Oh my god. But yeah. Okay, so maybe some sort of sheepskin. But I need some thick leather. I mean, it has to be pickguard. I do like the idea of collaborating with other people, to get something cool out of it. But are we in agreement for the orange copper color? Because I really like that. And don't tell me it's my guitar, because I want to do. Oh yeah, yeah, we can do that definitely. Yeah, just put a ball gag on there. Well, what I also was looking at is the Jack White telly. Have you seen that? Let me see. Yeah, I just want the pictures. Yeah, that's the one. That one. And what I really like about that, even though I'm not a big fan of the white bits, I still think it looks really cool on this guitar. But this bit, I think it's from a Gretsch. It's not a telly part. I think it's a Gretsch part that goes on the what's it called again? I don't know. Gretches have stupid names. But yeah. But I really like the idea of putting something like that on there. But I like this on a telly shape. I don't like it on the telemaster shape. So I'm not. I don't know. It's just trying to think about stuff. Because you see, there's one with it. I think I can find what it is, but I'm not sure. But basically, it's a part from another guitar that they put on there. Yeah, I do like racing stripes. Yeah, yeah, it might be a duo jet. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Now I'm curious. Yeah, I do like racing stripes. I'm not sure because I was thinking about doing a flame job somewhere. But because if I'm not doing a leather pickguard, I want to do some really fancy wood pickguard. Or what could be nice is that I get some really dark wood, like quilted black wood or something, build the body from scratch, leave it like that, just oil it or lacquer it, and put a bright orange pickguard on it. And maybe put one orange racing stripe on it that runs through the pickguard, but inverted so it gets black on the pickguard. I just shake that stuff, right? Yeah, I just got stuff up my sleeve. You don't know half of it. Yeah, well, I've taken a look at the entries that are known to people right now, because there's a lot of people that are making quite a buzz at, yeah, I'm entering the competition from Grins and Guitars, this is what I'm going to do, and they're all blue, like all of them. So I want something that stands out. I want something that looks completely ridiculous compared to the rest. And I like doing weird stuff, so I might even saw it in half and just paint one side orange and leave the other one black wood or something. And just do something crazy with it. Put orange lighting in it and make a cyberpunk 2020 guitar, 2077. I don't know what it was, and I think it's going to run for 2 months, the contest. So if I do a cyberpunk guitar, then maybe I can submit my entry maybe July next year. If that guy sees this, I'm never gonna win that competition. They're just gonna disqualify me immediately. Sloan should sponsor me, because this is really good. What was I saying again? I was trying to look something up. Oh yeah, the DuoJet thing. DuoJet Gretsch. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, I was right. It was a, and you were right too. Is it a DuoJet? I'm not sure. Versus DuoJet. It is. When I look for a DuoJet, it's on there. But I don't know a lot about Gretches. I don't need to worry about playing, but yeah, with the spidery thing on the guitar, yeah, that looked awful to play. Yeah, it's from a DuoJet. If this is a DuoJet, I have no idea what this is actually. Oh, it's from Toman. Let's see what it says. Where does the rabbit hole lead? Tonight we go deep into the rabbit hole. It's a VS DuoJet. Okay. Could I send a message to Toman and say, well, I just want this piece. Can you just tear it off one of those DuoJets and send it to me? Yeah, I like Gretches. My neighbour's got a Gretsch, and I like those. But I don't know. There's something they don't. It's not a guitar that makes me lie awake at night thinking about it. I mean, I had that with that one. I saw that and I just had to have it. And I've always been a big fan of 35s. And you got a good night, Dr. Noun. Thanks for the shout out last time. Thanks for the new subscribers. You're the best. And oh, you can't see that. I was out of focus. I was on screen. Yeah, you're the best. And see you next time. I'd enjoy that. But yeah, and I've always had a thing for SGs. I mean, they always make me happy for some reason. But I just when I see this, I think it's a pretty guitar, but there's too much going on, and this shape doesn't follow the guitar at all. It's a big blob. And I don't like the extra button there. I think it's weird. I like the function of it, but it's weird. And then the nipple over here. What were they thinking when they designed this? Did they just use darts and just put up a picture of a Les Paul on the wall and just go, okay, we're gonna put a button there. And a nipple there, and yeah, the pickguard doesn't, it just doesn't belong there. I don't know. Yeah, I have that with a lot of Gretsch guitars, that there's a lot going on. It's like they stuff too much stuff, into a stuffy little space. Yeah, but it's just I don't know, it's just too much going on. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, even though the pickguard is differently shaped, I still like it there. I took it off and I liked it without it, but I like it better with it on. And there's just the only thing that is weird, in my opinion, is the button on the other side of the F-hole. But it doesn't look out of place. Whereas if I take this, I don't know, these buttons, they just randomly put there, and this one looks completely out of place. I don't know, and I don't like the, this one, yeah, oh sorry. I don't like the droopy horn. If it would have cut, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Gretsch's. But yeah, that's what the plate's from. That's what, what we were after. Damn it, Gunther. Now I'm thinking about getting a telly. Because I like the way he did this, and he just took out, he just changed the pickguard. Are those expensive on Tolman? What, the telly kits? Telly, yeah, I know. I know you like the telly. Harley Benton do-it-yourself kit. Let's see. Playing what? Playing the first note on a new guitar, blah blah blah. I don't give a shit. Just show me the telly kit. I've got all the hardware. I just don't have the body. What I could do, I was thinking about that earlier. Why can't I get this into full screen? What's going on? Yeah, I could buy this and just throw the telly stuff on there. Just fill out the holes. I mean, I was going to paint it anyway. Because I do like the Jaguar look. Let's see what it check price at Tolman. 79 euros, really? Is it that cheap? Are you kidding me? I think it's steak. Yeah. No, it's a special model. It's a Carpaccio custom. Oh, this is interesting. It says kit T style. I want to go down here. 61% of the people bought the same product. How did they know I'm from the Netherlands? I mean, my entire computer is set in English. And when I installed it, it actually says, can you see that? Can I show you the entire desk? That's not working. But it even says Wednesday, and it's even got the date thing going on. So it's just completely set in English, and they still know that I'm... yeah, but I know the IP address, but why? Because if they can see my IP address, they can also see that everything's set in English. Because if I type in the search result, it says electric guitar kit style. So I mean that's what my search query was, yeah. And then the rest of the site is just in Dutch. And the funny thing is when I type it in, Telecaster do het zelf kit in Dutch, it says do het zelf kit style, T style, Harley Benton. So when I search it in Dutch, it actually makes the title Dutch. But if I search in English, it makes the title English. And then when you scroll down, you get, I don't know, why is it? I should have a rant channel. Maybe that's better for me. Just do a rant all day. Just nitpick on stupid stuff. But, it's looking 85 euros. Oh, they upped the pricings. They got more expensive. 85 euros, that's not bad. But it's a telly, Gunther. I would have to do some heavy modifying on this body to get something cool out of it. There are living English talking peeps in the Dutch. Well, I hope they're all still alive, yeah. What would be the difference on what? I'm very good at ranting, yeah, I know. It's a specialty, it's a secret skill, it's a guilty pleasure. But yeah, what would be the difference? What would? Starting a RAN channel. Well, you really want to get me started on that? Because that's a big difference, because now I'm going to say nice things about stuff. So, I mean, I like the way how they did the cavities and they laid out all the parts, and that's nice. If I had a RAN channel, I would say, well, this one's crooked, you bunch of morons. And if you're going to use a picture of the body and you use this picture, make sure that there isn't any weird stuff on it that they fucked up in the factory. That would make it a RAN channel. Oh yeah, mouse on the wrong window. Damn it, now I'm thinking about doing a telly too. Like I said, I like the sound of the telly, and I like the way it cuts through a mix, even though I can't play for shout right now because of this shit. But I still like I like the idea of a telly. Let's keep it at that. I just don't like the way they look. Yeah, the Strat kit has the holes. No, actually, the holes are drilled in the right place, because most of the Strat kits have that hole drilled. So it's the picture's correct, but the hole's wrong. I don't know what happened there. I think it's a batch that gone wrong. I don't know. I do love how they wait. Let me find that. That was really funny. I found that before. When they do the kits and the double cut, well, basically it's a Viper. Yeah, you know, it's not an SG. It's a Viper. It's an LTD Viper. Well, if you look closely, let me see if I can find that. Tolman. Oh wow. They should be glad that they're not hacked. This site is absolutely rubbish. Come on. Come on. My computer's becoming very slow. Well, let's see, where is it? Because the first series of the double cut, man, I hate how you have to search stuff on the site. It's almost impossible to find the right stuff. Asthma. Let's see, DC kits now. Yeah, here we go. Go. Glockenspiel. Why is that in German? Why did I get German search queries? That was funny. When I did my first order on Tolman, the old site was in German because I live fairly close to the German border. I think that's the problem. Yeah, the last two are wonky. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Well, you're gonna love this because wait, come on. Wow, this is really slow. They drilled that hole. You can see that, right? If you, I don't know if they put that picture, if that's still up there, There is a picture that you look into the there. That hole is drilled downward, which isn't possible. So what they probably did is they drill it from this side, but it looks really weird. But that caught my attention. And the thing is that it's got the jack underneath here. And when's the backside? Yeah. When they routed this looks really smooth and cool. But if you zoom this in, this is actually Photoshop. So, because apparently on the first few kits they forgot that this hole had to be routed. So they took the holes out here to make this hole. But when you look at it from the top, yeah, there's the finger. There's no hole that goes that way. And apparently there was a big thing on the internet once. I don't know. I mean, it's a kit guitar, so if you make a mistake, come on, you have to put your own twist on it anyway. I do like the overall shape of it. It's too bad that a certain guitar with this shape is going to be completely molested. We should enter the traveling guitar to the Crimson competition and just submit it like months later and said, well, we did a collab and well, we lost track of time. But hey, we did it in the same time as you made the Cyberpunk, so I think we're still eligible. I really think that he's gonna disqualify me. I'm making too much fun of him. What I do like, by the way, is the neck pocket on this. It's really tiny, but it's enough. I mean, I like it, and they did that on the neck too. Let me see. It's actually pretty long. So I was thinking maybe we could round this off because the body's gonna stop here. If we continue this curve, it would give you a lot more playability, and we can round this off a bit too, and use shorter screws like on Ibanez, and just round that bit off. That would be cool. And then just take a bandsaw and take this part off, and take this part off. Might even take this part off. And put the tuners back here. I think Brent's left. I would have expected a reaction by now. And then just leave a strip of wood open here and just completely fill it with nipples. Just lots of them. And I'm not going to do anything to it. Just send it to the lamb and then just, well, I'll put all these nipples on it, find some uses for them. Very fun. Oh, I had that mouse in the wrong window again. Ein Glockenspiel Loot. Yeah, you're still playing it close to the chest, like you have no idea what to do with it. I love that. And that was my favorite quote from the entire chat. I'm gonna play this one close to the vest. Which actually means I have no idea what to do with it. That was awesome. Oh, that's nice. Like the guy that made the electric guitar that plugs into the socket. I love that too. That guy's a brilliant. Yeah, well, that's mostly. I have to feel it. It's weird. When I got those pieces of wood for that one, I had this whole idea in my head. I wanted to have two pieces of white on the outside, and then the red running across the middle. And then when I had it in my hands, I was like, okay, yeah, well, I can make this work, and I can make it work like this and this. And then I don't know, I like to caress the wood and just feel it. I'm like, okay, well, fuck this. These are, wow, I say fuck this, and Google is picking that up. But I put these pieces of wood together, and I thought, well, I know these are scrap pieces, and they're not. I wasn't going to use these directly for that purpose. I was like, but I don't know. It just felt good. That's the way I like to do it. For a Kobo Nation lock. What's a Kobo Nation? Kobo, and those was it the e-readers? Oh no, that's Kobo with a K. This is absolutely turned into a rant channel right now. Yeah, if His Royal Highness is gone, how about putting some quilted mahogany or something up here on this side, and just put 2 layers of I'm not sure, I'm thinking Zebrano and Cocobolo, just some small strips in between. I kind of like that. I mean, I'm going to do a video on it anyway, but I think it's nice to keep some things to myself. You know what? I just realized I've got some real pieces of tortoiseshell. Like, for real, like real tortoiseshell. And I've had those for a really long time. I found them somewhere in the attic or something. And you're not allowed to sell that because, well, they're endangered. But I could use it on a guitar to do something cool with it. I mean, they're small pieces. I mean, it's not like you can make a really big scratch playing of it and smoke it. Is that even healthy? I don't know. I could send you a piece and you could get arrested for trading tortoiseshell, but you could smoke it beforehand. I don't know what my problem is today. I've had a really shitty day. This is the best part of my day so far. But yeah, could do something with that too. Some tortoiseshell inlays on the neck. Ooh, we could do a logo inlay on the headstock. I could cut it out of real tortoiseshell. That would be cool. So far, playing an old-fashioned. I don't get it. Man, I'm too tired to get it. My day was absolutely horrible. So I'm completely beat. I'm really tired right now. My legs even hurt because I'm that tired. But still, I like it. The lag kills the timing. Yeah, well, that's because you should think of those jokes before I say stuff. Oh my god. How do we get from this to ranting like this? Oh my god. Yeah, some ideas for the workshop. Should I just do a top-down camera? Or should I do a in-my-face camera for the workshop? Because I was thinking if I'm feeling better next week, I should clear that shit out and just throw everything into a big container and just ship it off. Just, I don't know, toss it into the canal or something. Because it's fun. I mean, I like the way Crimson has his stuff set up. I mean, he's got loads of professional stuff. And basically, I've got 2 phones for recording. And I've got, sorry about that, a fairly cool webcam to do my streaming right now. And I've got the mic here, but I'm not going to be able to take the mic downstairs to use that in the workshop. Wealthy family, old money. I don't know. I've absolutely have no idea. I do know that I'm quite a bit jealous about his workshop at home, because he says it's my tiny workshop, and it's actually for guitar building. It's a really nice workshop. And I mean, I could put 3 cars in my workshop, but it's nowhere near as it's not aimed at building guitars. It was originally aimed at fixing motorcycles and cars, so I'm still trying to make the transition to wood. Believe it or not, I never was a wood guy, to be honest. I was a metal guy. I like welding. I believe you've got 3 cars in your workshop. Yeah, well, realize. I mean, just think about it. That's the size of my workshop. I've got loads of spaces, but it's all filled with crap right now. I mean, you could walk. I don't know. You could take 2 steps in there before hitting something. So I really have to clear it out and get a lot of stuff out. But once rebuilt it partially to a bow building workshop. Yeah, it's astonishing how much crap even fits in there. But what I'm thinking about is just taking all the crap out and just make a woodworking shop out of it. Just get rid of all the metalworking stuff, and maybe I'll keep some of it, but most of it I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't know. I think metalwork is probably gonna be too hard for me anyway in the future. Yeah, lately I'm a bit scared that I'm not going to get back to the level of motor skill proficiency I had. So I'm scared that it's going to stay this way, or at least really close to this what I have now. So I'm really thinking about converting the workshop to a woodworking shop, because wood is a lot easier to work on as opposed to metal. So I'll probably won't need the wood stuff anyway. I found a problem for the Hutch Force, by the way. The battery's dead. Because it just shut itself down. I turned the volume down and the light on my audio, complete audio, was still going on and off because the hutch fuzz was on, and now it just went off. So there's no sound coming from it, so I guess it's dead. Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe it's time to call it a night anyway. I'm really feeling I'm really feeling heavy right now. Just pills kicking in, and yeah, I'm just I'm thinking about, well, yeah, I've got a question. Important question, by the way. Because I still haven't let go of the idea of working around the stuff I'm running into in my condition with my hands and stuff, and my motor skills failing at some point. I was thinking about doing a video on the way stuff fails, you know? Doing a video about what the problems are, and seeing if there's people who can relate to that problem or had a similar, yeah, can I call it accident? A fit? I don't know. And see if they can react to that, and I was wondering if that was a good idea. I'm not sure, because I see a lot of Tourette's videos scrolling by, and there's a lot of negativity on that, because a lot of people say, well, it's fake, and these people don't really have Tourette's. Well, I know what my condition is, I know what's going on, but I still don't know what it's called or what exactly is going on in my brain that's fucking up. But I was thinking about seeing if there's people with the same problem and see if I can reach those people. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, you really think so? I mean, on the other hand, if there's a lot of people that say, well, it's fake, the good thing about the fake videos is they get talked about for some reason. Yeah, my head's going dump too, so see you, Gunther. See, it's always us two that get left. Oh, and Mayhem's still here. You're still listening to the rant, Mayhem. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night anyway. I'm so fucking tired. It's I'm really excited to get the traveling guitar in. I'm gonna go to the Pinewood store and let's see what they got. Stella has tucked me into bed nicely. Okay, you're gonna have to explain that to me. You're still earwigging. Yeah, I know what the problem is. I'm not drinking enough. That's the problem. Ah, oh, it's a beer. I don't know. I don't drink beer. Right now, I'm drinking shandy. I don't know why. I always liked shandy, and I don't know why. Especially weird because I don't like beer. I absolutely don't like beer. I think it tastes awful. Yeah, it's basically beer with 7-Up. Yep. I'm drinking beer with 7-Up. I like this though. This was really good, the gin and tonic. I might get some gin in the house and do some tonics myself. It's a bit like the was it the bourbon ginger bourbon? That was good. That was really. I did it not with ginger ale, but I did it with ginger beer the other day. That was really nice. I had some ice in it. Ah, that was good. Well, I like tonic. Tonic's good. I don't like sweet stuff. Still weird that I don't like beer, because beer is not sweet at all. Yeah, well, let's wrap this up, because I think everyone's falling asleep by now because of the rant and because of all the failing equipment. Yeah, beer's too bitter. I don't like it. Well, Lamb, yeah, you think you can help me out this week, somewhere this week, with the diagram, and maybe help me set up the stuff with my guitar, because for some reason it just doesn't work at all. I'd really appreciate that, because it's really annoying me now, because people can't hear me, and when they do hear me, I can't hear myself play. I really feel like playing, you know. Oh, that's okay, man. Just take your time. I'm not pushy at all. And let me know when you want to play the Division. I need to game more. I haven't gamed in like 3 weeks now. No, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, that's a bit of the problem. Yesterday I wasn't even coming off the floor. I just stayed there for about half an hour. And the worst part was it when I was lying on the floor. All weekend stuff. Well, if you can find one and just make some notes on it, then I'll probably figure it out, by the way. So as I go along. Oh, yeah, that woke me up. Yeah. Oh damn! I had a soundboard. Oh shit! Never mind. It's for next time. I found a soundboard with all the good stuff. The Do It and the what did I found? I found Batman, the original '60s Batman, and some cool stuff on it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that, but I get caught up in stuff. Maybe I do have ADHD. That's what some people tell me, that I've got ADHD. Maybe I should get tested for that. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, boys. I'm gonna say goodnight, slaves. Oh yeah, I like that. Hello, slaves. Good night, slaves. Believe it or not, I used that in a job once. I was a team leader on a call center, and every day I had send some. You need to send some hello message, and then all the computers start up for the people. I always say each morning, "Hello, slaves." So it kind of feels natural. Maybe we'll keep that. Maybe I should change the name to the dungeon. Good night, slaves, and have a good night. And I'll see you in the Discord. Oh, everyone's mastering me. I like that. Good night, boys.